There we go. Hello everybody, how are you? Welcome on in, happy Tuesday. No, I was muted, I know. I'm very well I was muted. Y'all gotta wait, oh my god. I know I'm muted, I haven't even moved my mouth yet. Oh my god. Nix! Hello, welcome on in. How's it going? Looking thick as always. Oh my god, I'm very thick. Thank you. Thick and bouncy. But anyways, thank you for the... It's been 30 months. Oh, is it? Wait. 24 months. Subscribe for 30. I think it goes off of that. OBS confuses me now. I'm pretty sure it's been 30 months total. But anyways, welcome on in everybody. How's it going? Happy... I was gonna say Tuesday. I'm like, no, I didn't. This isn't a Tuesday, but happy Wednesday. Welcome on in and thank you to Elkie for being first. And that's it, because I didn't expect anyone else to be here. Because no one else claimed the other ones. Also, hi Steak, how are you? Welcome on in. And oh gosh, I'll read what you wrote in a second. And then hello Nix, how are you? And yes, it's something. I had a client today ask for what kind of cheese the mozzarella sticks were made out of. Oh, I think cheddar. Yeah, that's probably what Steak was hearing. That's probably what you were hearing in your mind. But yeah, it's a little bit silly sometimes, the things people ask. The lack of self-awareness in Naguda. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're sure it's not blue cheese? I feel like mozzarella sticks are made out of blue cheese. That's why they're so stinky, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure how this thing works. But in any case, hope everyone is doing well. Happy hump day. I actually was debating on not streaming today, but instead of just not doing that, what we'll do is we were just gonna stream a little bit earlier and we're gonna end a little bit earlier because I gotta wake up at like 6 tomorrow, 6 a.m. Yuki, hello, how's it going? Oh my god, how are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the wellness check. Let me go drink. Nom nom. Yeah, it's been too long. That's why I was so excited. I'm like, what the hell? Where have you been? Where'd you go? You were actually one of the people I was thinking of recently. I'm like, what? Where the hell did everyone go? Has everyone just been busy with school? Did everyone just go to Mars or something? Oh, hi, NJ. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Hope your week's going well. Good luck defending the academy tonight. Thank you. I will try my best. I will try my best. But in any case, yes. Welcome on in, everybody. Does anyone have anything fun to share? I've literally done nothing from yesterday and today, except have to deal with the fucking sun. I've just been dealing with what life's been handing me and trying to prove it. That's fair, that's fair. Would you like me to give you a shout out, or are you kind of still on hiatus? I still want to like, or I guess what's the word? Are you still like on break? I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm just like, I just don't know. But in any case, yeah, I'm hoping that life has been treating you at the very least a net positive, because I know life sucks now. Like life is shit. Life ain't bringing the good things. But as long as you're still alive, I'm glad to see that Shayardi's still around and kicking. That makes me happy, really. So welcome on in, welcome back. I'm not exactly on hiatus, just gonna stop streaming, but I've been debating coming back or not. Okay, so I mean, I could shout you out if you'd like, but I mean, if you're not streaming, it's up to you. I don't want to like force you or anything, but do follow Yuki if you do like. They are a wonderful streamer. May do a rebrand and something. Oh, okay, that's the other thing too. I'm like, some people are in the like rebrand phase. It's up to you. You know what? Because as long as I get the consent, that's all I really wanted out of this. I should have just been like, can I shout you out? Because I miss ya. Anyways, yes. Go check out, that's either Yuki's channel. I mean, if you do end up rebranding, of course, we'll follow you there. But they're such a sweetheart, they're such a cutie. Please go give them some love. And it's nice to see you again. Has the papa been though? About the same, honestly. Just kind of dealing with exactly what life is giving me. Work has been annoying because at this point of the year, for some reason more than others, it feels like the plague is going around, for lack of a better term. On Tuesday, I was supposed to only be a half day, but then I ended up having to stay for another like 4.5 hours. Essentially, I was supposed to, instead of a half shift, it was a full shift. And then because 3 people were sick. One person I knew was going to be sick beforehand. The other 2 came in and then they went home like 2 hours in. So I'm like, what the fuck? Screw you guys. Anyways, good evening, Dix. Thank you for claiming second, by the way. And third is still up for grabs, anyone? There's your lickies and kisses. Hope you're doing well. Also need to get a new webcam. Oh yeah, that might be helpful. That might be helpful. Sorry. I'm also kind of dealing with allergies right now too, because they have been running rampant. I don't know how it is anywhere else in the world, but at least here in my portion of Canada, it feels, you can see like the stuff flying around in the air, like the fluffies, like from the dandelions, and then like other sort of like assorted pollens and whatnot. And it has been affecting me a hell of a lot. I did do a bit of a redesigning for a bit. Oh, I see. But whatever you are, whatever you may be, I know you as Yuki right now, and whatever you change, if you do change, then I will continue to follow and support you. But in any case, yeah. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with. Just a bunch of sick people. My dad was sick for a while, but I think he was also sick plus allergies. So he was like not feeling well overall, but then he didn't, without that he wouldn't have had like as much of a stuffed nose. The problem is that the allergies just exacerbated any sort of symptoms that he did have. So the sneezing and the nasal congestion not only added to like any sort of cough that he had, any sort of like chills and other feelings that he did not like. So to anyone that is sick, remember to stay hydrated, drink lots of water, which is literally the same thing. Stay hydrated with water. Try and eat get a little bit more more vitamin C into. Zinc usually helps if you are currently sick, more so. But vitamin C does help too with your immune system. The amount of pollen today was wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Because I went out to go buy some soil with my dad because we were doing some more gardening stuff. We just got to finish like planting the rest of like the tomatoes, and my dad wanted to plant some potatoes this year. So we had to go buy some soil. But oh my god, the garden department was fine actually. Now that I think about it, because they had like it was like because they had like the outdoor section, but they had like the little like walls and like the little poster things around like their gating, so it didn't feel like there was as much pollen inside the garden. But outside, oh my god, the amount of pollen that was actually like just floating around naturally, blah. And it was like 30 degrees Celsius outside today, mind you, which may not be hot for some people, because I know I have some people that live in the Philippines that watch here, or like some of like the cities and like countries around the equator. But like for Canada, being in like 30 degrees Celsius, which is, hold on, let's do conversions, 30 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, that is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, not the worst that I've had to deal with before. Like we still have to deal with like above the 30s, but even still, 30C is hot. Yeah, 30C is hot. And with the sun, because there wasn't as much clouds out today either. Now the thing is, even with the heat, it is supposed to rain. Oh, thank you for that, that's Yuki, I appreciate it. But like even with all the heat that's going on, like there's the sun, there's supposed to be rain. They kept on saying there was supposed to be a thunderstorm today, but now it looks like it's going to be pushed into overnight, or maybe even tomorrow. So joyous day, joyous occasion, you know how it be. So hopefully it's nothing too bad. I'm hoping it doesn't happen during the stream, but if it does, and if my power goes out, I do apologize. But also I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Hopefully bring a cool morning tomorrow. Hopefully, that's why I like it raining overnight, because I like the rain. It helps me sleep. Even if it's a thunderstorm. Well, actually, no. If it's a thunderstorm, I actually kind of don't like it. Not necessarily because of the thunder, but because the lightning lights up my fucking room. Because I'm like, it's so fucking like bright. Can I send you something on Discord? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. Just let me know when you do send it, because streamer mode is a bitch. So please, yeah, feel free to. What else do I gotta say? I was gonna say, yeah, and then so I do like the rain at night, and then that way in the morning it's not as hot. Done. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like what you did with the hair. I like the changes of the hair. I love the streaks. I love the colors too. Oh, they're so cute. I like it. But yeah, thanks for sharing with me. Definitely a fun idea. I wonder if there's a way. Is there any way you can incorporate more of like the purple in there, do you think? Because I think that's like your iconic color. That's the only thing I would recommend, but obviously I know there are limitations to that, of course. Although I don't even know what you would replace with it though. You know what I mean? Like if you had like, let's say like the choice with it, can you replace like the gray portion maybe with purple? I don't know if that looks good though. Maybe that's a little bit too... they sent me something. I don't want to reveal it if it's still in the works, so that's what I'm saying. But I think, yeah, maybe if you could do that. Otherwise I think it's fine as is. But in any case, yes, hope everyone is well. Sorry for my little yap session. Tonight we are going to be playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy. For those of you that are just joining, because I know a couple of people who are here actually haven't been here for these streams. They're from the same creators that made the Danganronpa series, and the same creators that made the Somnium Files, and like the Zero Escape series and all that sort of fun stuff. So yeah. It is not a killing game, despite Darami, no, she's not a main character, but she's one of my favorites, despite what she wants. But yeah, it's a visual novel mostly, so there's a lot of reading. And then there is the turn-based combat system, which you'll see eventually. The cover is a referencing to something I kind of found out I'm into. I feel bad if I distracted. No, you're not distracting me. See, I don't know if Nyx is still here, if you are still lurking in chat, but I kind of just like, since I started VTubing, I've always just liked doing the little like talk before stream, like do a little chitty chat, catching up with people. I really should change the tag to just chatting at the beginning because I do end up doing it anyways. But yeah, Nix, yeah, you remember Seraph, right? We can't forget Seraph. How long does Seraph normally go for before he streamed? How long did he go for before he streamed? Because he would love to chat. He was a talker. He was a yapper. About an hour. See, there we go. There we go. Yeah, my good friend Seraph Cade, who is currently in hiatus right now. Or are we calling it hiatus? I don't really know what to call it. He's not streaming right now. Maybe it's similar to Yuki. Him and Nimbus both. Oh yeah, Nimbus. Oh god. I could never talk for that long. Like, this is why I play visual novels games. Because I'm like, if I'm playing a game normally, I'll be talkative for the first hour, and then halfway through I'm just like, okay, let's not talk anymore. Let's not use our voice. But you aren't distracting me by letting me chat or like telling me things about your life, because I do like learning about people. I do like keeping up with what people want to do. And you know, it's a fun way to segue into stream. Also, it lets people come in at like their own pace, because I know some people are busy, some people just need time to get in, some people didn't get the notification right away, so all that stuff. I do this for both of them as far as I'm aware. Okay, I don't know what we're calling it nowadays for some people. Some people it's officially hiatus. Some people it's like maybe we'll come back. Some people it's just like, you know, we're taking a break. Some people it's just like they've fallen off the face of the earth. I know Seraph hasn't fallen off the face of the earth. I don't know about Nimbus because I don't really talk to Nimbus, but you get what I mean. And yeah, I saw what you sent to me. Ooh, and now I understand the colors. Also, that color combination looks really cute, by the way, Yuki. Oh my god. Technically, it did fall off the face of it. Well, then, I didn't mean I wasn't referencing you specifically, but you know what I mean. It's like some people kind of just disappeared. Because like when I was looking to like you know how some people like have like the leaderboards for like high spits, high subscribers. It's not really about the money thing, but it's more just like whatever happened to you. You know what I mean? It's just like I saw this person on the list, and I'm like, I remember you, but I'm like, I don't know what happened to you. Some people I do know had to like take a full hiatus because of life in school and stuff. But it's like some people are just like, where did you go? I don't see you anywhere. Did you like find another streamer? Did you like close your account? Some people did close their accounts, mind you, because it's like no longer with a profile picture. But like some people it's just straight up, no, their accounts still exist. They're just apparently not using it for whatever reason. And of course I get it. Everyone's lives are different. Everyone, you know, everyone got stuff that they got to deal with. Everyone has like, you know, things that happen to life. Maybe they aren't able to stream, maybe they aren't able to join Twitch, maybe they just don't like even watching streamers anymore, and that's okay. But there are people out there that I still wonder where you are, and I just keep in mind I am thinking of you, even though you're probably not watching the stream anymore. But for example, like Yuki actually was thinking of, like, genuinely, because I'm like, there were some streamers that I used to chill in people's chats before around this time. Because some people would be streaming around this time, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen you guys stream in forever. Like, not in like a bad way. It's just more like, where did you go? What happened? Did you get hit by a car? Did you have to go back? Did you get into med school? Did you join like Hololive or something? Did the Niji Sanji get you? I don't know. But yeah, I digress. Just keep in mind, I do think of you guys whenever you guys disappear, and I hope that you guys are in some way or another come back to the Lost and Found, whether it be now, whether it be in the future. In the words of Sunset Boulevard, to all you wonderful people out there in the dark. That's all. To all you wonderful people out there in the dark, in the closet, I know where you live. I'm in your walls. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, you'll always have a place here whenever you want to come back, even if it's for literally 2 seconds out of your life. If you ever want to come back and say hi, I will welcome you back with open arms. Wish I got it in a good carpet like Hollow, yeah, but also did apply to Nishi. Oh, not in the closet pop during Pride. Listen, there are still some closeted people out there, Nix. You know that there are some closeted people out there. Do you see all the DL people on Grindr? Do you see all the DLs out there? One of my friends was actually saying about, because they live in DC, they're just like, once the Pride's like shenanigans start, like Grindr's gonna blow up with not necessarily gay people, but with a bunch of straight DL people. Because that's how they deal with life, I guess. Because they know that the gays are all busy partying and gathering and doing whatever gays do, I guess. Maybe like drinking juice, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the straight quote-unquote DL people. Yeah, they come out of the woodworks and then they try to come into other things, but Same with New York City and Boston Pride. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. There are a lot of closeted people still, but if you are one of those people that is sort of in that questioning phase, of course, just come out at your own pace. We will always be accepting of you here. Unless you say that blue dog boys are shit, then you're getting banned immediately. Just letting you guys know that. You will be banned. Actually, no, you won't be banned. You know what we'll do at first? We're going to like stick you on like a stake. Spin you around in a circle, chant like Bloody Mary 3 times, and then see what she wants to do with you. Realistically, Bloody Mary probably wouldn't want shit to do with you, but Blue Dog Boys are shit. Where's the ban? But no, I'm just kidding. I can't ban you. I can't ban you, Nixie Nix. You still have your Dory Marjorie, I remember. Yeah, I don't change much. No, I haven't really changed much in a long time. Like I've talked about this before, but even just like personality wise, I don't change too much. I might have toned down a little bit the flirtiness that I used to have before, because I thought that's what you needed to be as a VTuber, but nowadays we fine. I love a diplomatic community. Yes, you have the friendship barrier. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, I don't change too much. Like even in appearance, like I've had a bunch of people that's like have seen me in high school and they're like, they look different, and they're just like, you haven't changed, you haven't aged like at all. And I'm like, oh, thanks, girlfriend. Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet of you. You still think that I'm like 22? Oh, I'm not. I'm 29, but honestly, used to be quiet on streams. I was shy boy. I mean, I think people that are shy tend to still be on like the shy side even in the future. Like you never really fully escape the quiet side of things, and that's fine. As a quiet person myself, I get it, but you know, I have seen you open up a lot more, and like I am proud of the journey that you've been on. I'm glad that you're back. Papa got them good genes. I'm Asian. Next, I'm Asian. That's the only secret. The only secret is that I am an Asian man. And you know the saying, Asian don't raisin. Until you turn 60, and then you literally just like sags and droops, so to speak. Rest in peace, Jiggly. I mean, I may give it another shot, and that's fine. That's fine. Whenever you're ready, whenever you think life is capable to come back, you will always be able to. And we will support you to it. Yeah. I wiped it. I licked your tears away. It's okay. But anyways, yes, we're supposed to be playing a game, so let's do that, because like I said, we're going to be ending stream a little bit early, so because I have to go do things. Hey Wolf, how's it going? Welcome on in. I really gotta stop doing that. I've been noticing it a lot more whenever I say hi to people. It's just like, hey, welcome on in, so and so, how's it going? How are you? Welcome on in. What's new with life? I'm just like, I literally ask the same question at least 3 times. Like, what am I doing? You're doing well. That's good. I don't really know if it's like the ADHD or if it's literally just my brain telling me stupid stuff. Excuse me. Also, where's Toast? I don't know what I did, because for some reason I've never moved where Toast is. Toast just automatically shows up where he does. But for some reason Toast shows up a little bit higher every time I set him. And that's fine. But in any case, let's see, where's 100 line? Let's get that started. You know, I was talking about shy people earlier. This is the point of the stream where I'm just like, yeah, fuck talking. One sec. Where are you? Where's my window capture? There it is. Come on. What? There we go. Hey Ash, how's it going? How are you? Welcome on in. Let's see. So we'll continue where we left off. Also, is the sound okay, or do I have to turn it up or turn it down? But anyways, where we were at is that we ended up in the second to last defense academy with where we met the 4 other students. And now we wake up today and now we're trying to figure out what we're doing. Mustering up the courage, I make my way towards the door. Oh yeah, we got a visitor. Right as my hand fell on the doorknob. What? An alarm? There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashing lights I had heard and seen so many times before. Enemy attack. The invaders are coming.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The Huns are coming. Oh my god, if the Huns were cute and look like little aliens. Oh, now we get to see the new people fight. Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing. My blood was pumping. My whole body was trembling. I was coming. I threw the door open and dashed outside. Oh. I know I said I want some time alone with Nozomi, but this is hardly the time or place. Yes, the little gauze. How many army forces references can I make? Probably like at least 2. Are you gonna fight with us, Takumi? Huh? Kinda ran out of the room without thinking, but yeah, of course. Can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? Huh? Well, yes. Naturally, that's the reason I'm here after all. It's all up to all of us to fight and keep the community safe. Why are you making so many gasping noises? I'm literally just talking to you. Karo is more timid than most people. Real scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do. That's something she'd never say. Are you dying? Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens ever since I was little. Huh?
I don't like sirens.
Just an FYI for anyone that is just joining us. His best friend at the beginning of the game, Karo, who got separated from, looks exactly like Nozomi here, and apparently they're different people. But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a little light slap. Okay, that should do it. You're sure you'll be alright? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are in the war, probably in the war room already. I can't read today. We shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right, let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to that war room. My eyes are moving faster than my mouth. Oh my goodness, good gracious, another enemy attack. Everyone remain calm. You're the one who needs to calm down. Forgive me, it's just, we barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best out there. That includes you too, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your revive-o-matic bring me back if I die out here? Oh yes, the DNA records that are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus. Okay, good. Looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there and no wall to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. They're even more aggressive than about attacking us than they are at last defense academy. Time for another round of meaningless killings. You're breaking my heart here. Don't let that Don't let that discourage you. The Tokyo residential complex is depending on us. Nico, I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back.
As you wish.
Kawashi mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady, Kyoshiko. Why don't you try some... What the hell is a maritosi? The fuck is a maritosi? Mary, what? Oh, you've never heard of maritoso? How out of touch can you be? What a freak. Of course I know it. I've gazed upon them many times. Window shopping is for cheapskates. You can't assess a pastry's worth just from looking at it. Break it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders and make sure we'll still have a school to come back to. Don't worry, we can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it. Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle initiated.
Do they do the transformation sequence? They do. They do. Oh, Nozomi's is different. Oh, she gains. Oh, she just gains armor. Interesting. I love how Kyoshika ends up getting, like, doing the fucking ninja hand signs because she's a weeb. Alright, let's see what they do. Okay, you have a shovel. Interesting.
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
Alright. So, let's see, what does everyone do? So, you special crafting. Recovers 3 HP when to structures within. Oh, does she make things? When user moves. He's not hit by terrain or other units. Okay.
My turn at last.
Garara is a defender specializing in base defense. She can use craft to make devices that operate automatically. Her HP is restored to any devices based around certain spaces. Oh, I see.
Miss Osuzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle. Who are you explaining this to? Huh? Who? It doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Okay, but like, isn't your thing crafting, so are you a defender? Anyways. When attacking a frontal shovel, craft a turret that fires at the start of each turn. Let's make a turret. Let's put. How does this work? Turret deals 2 damage to all enemies with range, but what's the range of the turret? Like, I don't know the turret's range. Like, if I put you here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll put you here. Because then you'll hit around the area where the thing is. Let's see, what do you do?
I'm good to go.
You can use attacker specializing in status and abnormalities. Yeah, you can take someone attacking with the status. Oh, I see.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private, intimate experience. And here I am, doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty.
God, I love you, Gomu.
Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me. No, wait, look at me. I want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
7 to play with colors for you. Oh, nice. Let's see. Just do a such that in front and flex attack -1. Defensive stance. What do you do?
Ready as I'll ever be.
This is support. Oh, finally we have a healer. You use status up and invitation on keep working stun. Whenever specialist is special and other spaces. Ah.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kirifuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of hemoanima. However, Miss Kirifuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little hemoanima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kirifuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat
so keep her in the
if
back.
things get dicey.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist?
So she's gonna be really useful then if she can heal status ailments and stuff.
Attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the Hemo Anima doesn't work for Miss Kirifuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then.
So then if that's the case, if they can make these types of weapons, couldn't they theoretically do this for
us
anybody?
to discriminate against her for being different.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Rescue bullet, first bullet that heals all enemies within range. Paralyzed bullet, she can stun too. Ooh, that's nice. And what does Kyoshika do? Kyoshika is an attacker that can do 100 damage to low enemies. Standard alone, where there are no other enemies in adjacent spaces in a cardinal direction. Let's just go. Special gives us attack when she attacks on. Oh, she's like a boss killer.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down. Nin nin nin!
What?
Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the nin nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden village?
Villages are also a ninja thing.
Did she train with fucking Naruto? Jumanji slash unleash the diagonal slash run. Oh, I see. Oh, they literally did this like perfectly for her. It's because with armor piercing will damage both armor and HP. Gotcha.
Let's go.
I'll do this.
All right.
That gets us 1 AP.
Let's get to the killing.
And then I'll use Twisted Whip on this one.
Stinks, doesn't it? Not bad.
Okay. Oh. Handy. Let's see.
Leave it
So,
to me. Ready when you are.
we'll do one of these.
Onward! Banzai!
One of
My
those.
apologies.
Time for me to move.
Aren't you supposed to do damage to more people? Whack an enemy in front with a shovel and flex stun.
See how great this looks like!
Oh, okay, good, that heals.
I'm good to go.
And then I can Twisted Whip here, that should give me more AP.
You make a lovely corpse. Time for me to move.
Oh,
Does
perfect.
this do it for you? Such a beautiful death.
2 arms!
I'll do that. And then,
To me.
well, inflict stun on this thing.
Thanks. I can't wait.
Okay, well, your Twisted Whip hits in a nice enough area.
Good to go.
Impact Stab does 3.
Leave it to me.
You do 4. So she's the perfect one for killing this thing.
I've got you.
Time for me to move.
And then we'll do this. Actually, wait. If we move on, I'm betting this isn't the only phase. If I just put her here.
You'll go no further.
Let's get to the killing.
And then I do this. Oh, he's stretchy.
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if we're talking about seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something routine, almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached, so motionless. The Karo I know would never act like that. Not in a million years. I guess I really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way! According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
You're good, but oh, thank you, Dr. Oi. I appreciate it. The fuck is this? Huh.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let the Academy fall.
Got it. Let's do this.
Okay, let's see what this thing's deal is. Okay. Oh, so her turrets don't stay up
High
to it.
agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
You can now use strategic measures. As there are traps, so you can defend the base as well as enhance boost your stats. Strategic measures can be used without consuming every fatigue and oh, I see. So they're kind of like, let's see, strategic material.
Let's do this.
So if I put a metal fence here,
This should do it.
if I put another one up, so you can do it within like 2 spaces too, which is really nice.
My turn.
Kneel before me.
And then now you can do like a mounted turret over here.
Time for me to move.
Oh, well, technically you could do this.
I'll take care of this. This is what you deserve.
And then,
Let us begin.
does your Jumanji slash reach enough people? No, it doesn't. Honestly,
Let's do this.
I'll just use an impact stab.
Here.
Oh. Lead will deal damage once they enter next turn if you might take a defensive stance. Ah. Okay.
I can't wait.
Make way.
So if I do this, then
Time for me to move.
Twisted Whip them, then we'll get a bunch of AP.
Let's go. Good to go. Let's go.
Then I do another metal fence.
This should do it.
Onward.
Then I can use Kyoshika.
You've left yourself open.
Here we go.
What do you do again? Parallax bullets.
2 arms. Banzai.
Then I can
got
do
this.
an impact stab to you, gain some EP back.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
King Soda is fire for real. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? Oh, I can do this.
My apologies.
Then we gain more AP. Then,
Ready when you are.
you know what? I'll just defend here to get rid of his
Takes more
bleed.
than that.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, joy.
I'm exhausted.
Let's see.
I'm okay.
She can heal herself.
Let us begin.
If I Jumanji slash these, it'll hit everybody.
You've left yourself open.
Then I can do.
I won't give in.
It also heals fatigue. So if I use this,
Let's go. My turn.
hold on. Let's see here.
I'll put an end to this.
But yeah, I do Mario play different classes so far. Only one is fairly interesting. Which one are you thinking of?
You insect.
I never thought they'd be this good. Ha! You make a lovely corpse.
Perfect. So we got 2 there.
I'll never surrender.
Wait, what if I do this? Because if I do a special, it's 5 in front, 3 ahead.
Say
So
when.
if I do 5 in front, 3 ahead, if I do this,
My
then
turn.
a special attack runs an assault.
Gotcha.
So if another colors there, these kind of thing. Oh, I see. But do you like it?
I'm okay. All good.
I'm indebted to you.
Oh, I see. So now my stun is gone.
I won't give in.
I'll get rid of that one.
I'm
That's
not
your
finished
special.
yet.
Well, the trust rolls a special attack. Oh, okay. What's your special? Continue special attack inflict sense of bomb. Ah.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to get rid of this thing first.
2 arms.
And then if I keep her away,
Banzai.
okay.
Good to go.
Let's see here.
I've still got some kills in me.
Hi Viv, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes, hundreds of lines. How's it going? Now I understand what you mean by the stretchy arms.
Make way.
It makes sense now. I get it. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Just try not to die here. I do like
Leave
these
it to
new
me.
characters
Let
though.
us begin.
You saw no wrath. Conceal voltage and special attack and pledge stun. Sure. You know, I'll do this.
This is my true power!
Because then now I can heal with most of you. Thank you, Yuki, for the wellness check. Also, getting to know me as a game changer really is, because now you can use your specials a little bit more freely.
I'll put an end to this.
Otsutsuki Nightmare this. Also, these two pair really well. Because she can move within her turrets, then you can use Twisted Whip, do a lot more damage. And I get AP +1, and then I can just keep attacking with, like, I don't know. I can just, like, stay over here with Nozomi so she doesn't die.
You have my thanks.
Oh well, fine.
I'm the one who got killed.
But we lost to Yugomo. That's okay, we're within turret range, which is important.
Dare underestimate me. Protect yourself.
And then I can
Leave
do
it to me.
Jumanji slash safely from over here.
Say when.
And then next turn, I can do. Wait,
I've got this.
is Impact Stab gonna do more? That's 3 damage. She does like 3 damage, anyways, too. If I just keep him here, it's fine. Because as long as I keep it out of the range, it won't attack. And then I just leave Kyoshika here. Perfect. Now what do you do?
You think that's enough to stop? Don't you dare
Wait, what does your thing do?
Still don't fight in me.
Continue voltage. Sexton, such a Carrara bomb. Can I do that? How does this work? Wait. Carrara is ever worth it? Yeah, it doesn't, because it feels so. Do they have to? I assume they have to be attacked. Continue voltage active. Oh, okay, that doesn't seem worth.
Here we go. Good to go.
I think I'm better off just doing this then.
Gotcha.
Then
Don't you dare underestimate me.
I'll move Kurara over here. Then I'll do 1 AP with a rescue bullet.
I've got your back.
And then
Say when. Good to go.
well, I mean, they'll die next turn.
I got this.
If I block them off like this, does this at least do anything? Nah, that's not worth.
I'll put an end to this.
You know what? I think I'm better off just defending. Oh wait, no, she healed her bleed. Never mind.
Say when.
What's your special? Consume voltage heals fixed on user heal status. Oh, so I mean, if this you need a last minute heal, I suppose this still works, but then you can't heal her stun.
Onward.
What's your special again?
Arms. Onward.
You know what? I think we're better off just doing this.
Banzai.
Move her within range, and then next turn we get this.
It can't be over for me already.
Okay,
Leave it to me. Let us begin.
easy.
This is my true power.
That wasn't too bad. Yay, we only lost Yugamo.
I won't be the one who dies next time.
Ooh. Okay, well, if we're looking at this from a gameplay perspective, Knows me is unable to control her human ammo, can't deal finishing blow. Got it. So it's either I do Kyoshika. I don't really think there's a reason to make it her. So it's either I make it Yugamu or I may either make it Kyoshika. Let's do Yugamu, because I like it more.
I'll do it.
Apparently my thing is crazy blue haired characters, so Yugamu Darmium are perfect sense.
How precious.
Now is Yugamu, is that a scar? Is his face cracking? Special attack +1. Voltage gain 10. I think he's just a drama queen. Oh, I see. But if we wanted to be like actually damaged, I'm sure Kyoshika is the better answer. Like he doesn't need that Ibachi. Oh, so we've got what's her name? Kyoshika, who is a weeb. We've got Kurara, who just always wears a mask, who in a sense essentially is a tomato furry, and then we have Yugamu, who is a drama queen that likes wearing an eye patch and makeup. Love it. Absolutely amazing, absolutely marvelous, splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day. And you saved my bacon too. Yes, we should be safe for now. Oh please, I didn't even have to use 1/3 of my full power, and this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. What are you? Pop quiz, Kyoshika. If I had used 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? Oro? Let me see. If 1/3 left 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21, then 2. How sweet it is to watch the country bumpkin struggling with basic arithmetic. I am not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that Maritozo I promised you? What the fuck is a Maritozo? Yes, Maritozo party for my little superstars. Let's go. What are you, Nozomi Mario? Let's go. Right, let's go back to the school and... Next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse. There's one more, isn't there? What? There's another one. Oh, damn it. Oh. Joy.
Another commander? How did it get here so fast?
Her.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
It's a fucking Gundam. Don't you hate it when you accidentally cut your neck with a thumbnail? Yeah, totally. And then I turn into a fucking angel of death. Also, her sprite is cool. I have to admit. Ray, what's happening? Okay.
That thing's power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong before.
To be fair, I thought they were gonna make an over 9,000 joke.
Don't underestimate it. Whatever you do, there's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Okay. What's the strategy here? And I only have 2 AB. Great.
I can't wait.
Stab, stab. Oh, okay.
2 arms!
Kyoshika time? Kyoshika, stay over here. Because that's her strength. Is attacking from outside of the enemy range.
I've got this.
Now that I have impact stab too, it goes out without. Oh, but it doesn't really. They don't have armor, so that doesn't really help. Shall we make a turret? Perhaps.
You had this coming.
Let's do that. What?
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one. Everybody, you must take it out. Post haste.
What? How am I gonna do this? This is a script. This has to be scripted.
Let us begin.
There's absolutely no way we can beat this in time. Good luck. Thanks. Thanks. Wait, can we not? Oh, I just wasn't hitting it. I feel like this. I feel like there's no way out of this. This has to be scripted. Because I'm assuming you can't even stun this either.
Thanks.
Yeah, I figured. Oh.
This is it. Fight.
Okay, that was supposed to happen. Got it. Wait, so Nozomi dies. Yep, goes also no. Wait, so that means Nozomi can't go back. Oh great, last time I hit Defense Academy's dead.
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it.
They're not dead yet. Yeah, but close to it.
I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
You on speed dating? How does that work?
Such power seems impossible.
Also, this is gonna be starting in 30 minutes, by the way, or 30 seconds, everybody. Yeah, 30 seconds, by the way. So, just an FYI.
Maybe it knows we can just come back, or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Also, what does it feel like Yukumu's voice was a little lighter there, or is it just the sound mixing again?
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong! You'd only be throwing your life away! And you're the only one of us who can't be brought back!
Never mind about me. What about humanity? If that thing gets into the defense room.
How are things going out there, troops?
You're dying.
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school! We couldn't stop it! It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room!
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last
Are
resort
they
up
gonna
your
explode the
sleeve,
school?
now'd be the time to use it.
Just run.
Run.
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can.
It's quite all right, Miss Kitty Fuji. You see, the defense room at this academy.
Also, there is an ad going on right now, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go to use the washroom break. BRB. I'm back. The benefits of having a washroom right next to your room. Also 25 stream sheet. Let's go, Ash. Let's go.
Is empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
Thank you, Noki.
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine.
So there's
It
nothing
was
in
a
the school.
necessary evil to help
Oh, I'm betting.
our
So their school was the
plans
decoy
succeed.
school.
You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself. Second to last defense academy is,
Ah, it is a decoy.
well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the
Oh,
school
so it's just
bus
like
is
lead
for.
everyone there, and if they couldn't stop the enemy, then they send them to the main academy.
We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
Wait, so they put the weirdos all in the other school?
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end.
Think of it, the kids
I
reading
can't
Yuki.
very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To
Explode.
tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy
Or are you gonna
will
join us in
fare
the new
without
school?
the Honorable Sire to guide you.
Uno reverse.
But I know you'll be all right.
I
in
get the
end.
kisses.
I have complete confidence in you.
That's so sweet of you.
It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
Oh. So Nigo is gonna explode. Oh. Oh no. Not the big red button. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Just watch that doesn't actually kill that thing, though. Because whenever they do shit like that, that means the enemy didn't die. Just very damaged. Now we get to meet the weirdos with the other weirdos. Also, I hope they're alive.
Get ready for prepare. Be
Blah, blah,
ready.
blah, blah, blah. Shut up. It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing.
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
We promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're
So wait,
not
did they
gonna
fit
last
all of the
long
food
on one
in the
can
fucking
day.
bus?
We could only find canned bread, too. After
Also, wait.
everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
What the fuck is canned bread? Am I too much of a privileged Asian boy to understand what fucking canned bread is? You can can bread?
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
That's Danganronpa D2 episode 4. I think it's probably around. Okay, just say.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky.
Anyway, exists but never
a
needed to go that
delicious,
far.
fluffy
Yeah,
brioche loaf.
I don't think it's real.
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi.
Shoma is losing. I mean, Shoma was already losing it. Let's be. Okay, wait. Shoma wasn't losing it as much as anyone else, but I mean, still.
Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
Oh, he's worried about his boyfriend. We don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then. Takumi is alive. It would take more than a little storm to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling is gonna make me hungry. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go look around outside. What? Right now?
Ugh.
Drop it, man. You're just as stubborn as the rest of us. You'd keel over before you ever found Takumi. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before, in more ways than one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Oh my god, how did he save you? Did he save you from your virginity? No, I'm just kidding. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would be better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have good news. Quiet, you. I can't handle you and your snark right now. You want to hear this? My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have survived worse. You know what I'm thinking about now? Do they not give like Jesse and James vibes? Like Shoma, sorry, not Shoma. Ima definitely gives off James. Like very flamboyant. Purple hair matches too. Purple short bob. Like, if James were that much more into Jesse, then it would be like a perfect fit. But like, they do give off the, you know, sort of flamboyant duo, like a gay man and like a lesbian sort of vibes. Is that how the meme goes? Whatever. But anyways, we're used to it, unfortunately. All right, let's get it over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Hear ye, dejected masses, listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. What now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay and he's coming back. He'll be with us soon. Yes, he will. Oh, wrong voice. That's okay. Whoa, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawana. Was I not clear? I've got questions too. Like, since when can Kaku see the future? And why haven't we used it before now? We could have used it to help fight Syria a year ago. Papa, I'm sorry, I'm late. I just got up from morning. So, oh no, it's okay. I literally started stream an hour early, so it's totally fine. This would be when I normally stream anyways, but I hope you had a good swim. Welcome on in, Stitch. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's gonna happen to them. So what Kako is apparently like extremely useful. Like, she's actually good at detectives and solving with like detective stories and solving mysteries. She can apparently see the future. What else can she? She's dying, isn't she? She's gonna die in a couple days because she's too useful. So you can't pick whose future you'll see or when you'll see it. That's so awkward. That's so Kako. I'm trying to think of lyrics, but I can't make it work. Sounds like a really handy ability when it works right. I'll have you know, my sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. Isn't that... Wait, no, Hagakure's correctness rate, I think, was 1/3, right? From Danganronpa 1. I'm pretty sure... I thought this was a reference, but at first, but I'm pretty sure he's only right 1/3 of the time. Huh. So now, so this is how they split it. So we got the ultimate fortune teller that's only right 1/3 of the time. He's right 30% of the time every time, around 20-30. Kako got the other percentage. It doesn't add to 100, but she got the rest of it. And then the other 10% goes to what, like Darumi maybe? Because Darumi's technically right too. And then it's probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can. What the? No way. That sound.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel.
Oh, is that gonna be us?
School grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Okay, I'm not gonna listen to that. Damn it, an attack now? The bastards wait till we have something to eat. Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders, it's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course. Take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. Yes, that's totally him. But we are probably gonna show up in like 2 minutes. See, it's totally an enemy attack. Damn, Sumino looking purple. Whoopsie, guess you can't win them all. This is no laughing matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup, but you apparently reapplied enough to keep your fucking like teeth thing over on your left side of your face. I don't like it either, but we don't got a choice. They'll be here any minute. We got no Hiriko, no Takumi. This is gonna be tough. Quit being so obvious about trying to act inconspicuous. It's not gonna do you any good. You get that we're all dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? I'm sorry, it wouldn't do any good though. I can't fight. I've told you before, I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. Also, I think my Shiba thing isn't working right now, but hi Leoshi, how are you? Come on in. Hold on, wait. Let me just manually put this in. But how are you doing? Welcome on in, Leo. Go check out Leo, our lovely friend. Doing great, how are you? How was school today? We're getting attacked by little purple bears. Boop-a-bow-she. That's so cute. But otherwise, I'm doing good. Just getting attacked, you know. I'm feeling very attacked right now, so to speak. But also here, I give you a shout out. And I think I did right. Oh, Pokemon Unite. We gotta play Pokemon Unite again soon. And River City Girls. Boboshi. I sound like a food. Bubble Baoshi. Bubble Baoshi. Anyways, welcome on in there. My journey with to fact to reject a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can here. Look at you, taking the moral high ground, Mr. Marco. Nobody would think you're the one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. Who's your favorite character so far? Darumi and Sugamu from the other academy. Basically the blue-haired ones. Oh, they grew up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward race forever. What? How about you two? You're not going to join us either? I guess we could. There's no need to worry, Mr. Sumino. We'll be back anyways. Bigger choice is yes. And I also like Hiroko, but I think Hiroko's dead. I'm not sure yet, but I think she's dead. You're using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister into undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. Does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives and we don't do anything to help them. Sister dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Take yourself. I'm the born on Tsubasa shirt. Is that what it says? Girl boss Hiroko will live on forever. Yes, she will. Have I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you, what's best for us. You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. He's giving Yandere vibes, like he's gonna kill somebody. Ima will probably end up killing. If this were a killing game, Ima probably would have been gone Yandere and ended up killing someone else, but it would have accidentally ended up killing his sister. That's what I think if it were a Danganronpa game. The defensive brother looks like Uncanny Valley Ren Shogun from Genshin. I mean, I said he reminds me of James from Pokemon. Plus, hi Dagohari, welcome money. Oh fuck, I didn't read that. What was that? You don't trust me. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. I will somehow find a route that kills him on day one, honestly. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Great, thanks. That means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. I'm dying of because it's so bloody hot. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's fucking 30 degrees today, and it was sunny. So add on to that. 30 degrees Celsius. We should head over to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's that then. Just gotta tough it out somehow. Does it say porn? Or does it say porn? You said Tsubasa, right? Like yourself in the porn Tsubasa show. Where does it say that on her shirt? Where? Are you messing with me? Where? That's not a word. It's under her hand. Okay. Are you messing with me? Are you twigging me? I can't do it. I'm out of SP and MP and AP. You name it. I'm rocking a big fat 0. Don't get discouraged, everyone. As long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Isn't that what Takumi is always telling us? That's what you're telling us. Leo is literally just a gear. Says Gaslighting girl bossing during pride. Got it to 94 around my dad. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to hear that, Toggle. I don't know what Leo's talking about. If he really is on his way, we'll have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get the defensive battle underway. Transformation time. Ooh, Eito. It's like about an entirely different character from a different game. Are you sure? Okay. Gaslighting bubble stream. That would be very you. And it would be fair if I get Gaslight back. Does that mean Eito is the main character now? Very tempted to drive to go and try and get a Switch 2. Someone stop you? I mean, can you afford it right now? Do you really need a Switch 2 right now? Like, do you? I don't think it's a good idea right now, Piss. I think it won't be possible for you, so I don't think you should save the wasted. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get it either. Yeah, save the money, save the gas, because you might get one, but you're going to have to, like, punch a bitch. Is that a whale?
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
Is that just false? I was thinking it was a second half, and ibuprofen. I have a headache. It's a smaller town, it'll be fine. Even still, do you really need it?
A flying invader?
I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
I love how you gain confidence now. You can't reach.
No way! My shots won't reach it! What do we do now?
Cry.
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
Oh no, is it gonna... Ew, it lays eggs.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross!
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
But what's the point of asking us if you... See, this is what I was telling Viv last night. He literally just like, I won't say the full conversation, but it's literally just like, convince me not to do this thing. I'm just like, I don't know, I could try it. And then it's like, no, you convinced me before. And then he's still thinking about doing it anyways. So, what am I supposed to say to you?
Locked and loaded!
I really can't say anything to help you here, Viv. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. No matter what we say. I'm not insistent on getting it, I'm just offering the full context. Well then, don't get it. Very ultimate David coded. Oh my god. Except Viv isn't as asshole coded. What does your thing do again? Attack plus 1 voltage is 100 more. I'll send you some money around IDK if it actually can. Then don't get it. Oh my fucking god, bitch. Don't get it. Supposed to agree and say everything they do is a good idea? Is that how this works? You know, I could get like 3 AP literally just from doing this the whole time. Because I don't want to move too far ahead.
Did you see that? Let's freaking go! Mow him down!
Papa is Viv's friend, is not his accomplice. That's true.
I'm ready whenever.
Judge, jury, executioner, launches time for flex speed. This one does 4.
All well and good.
So that's plus 1 AP.
Hauling ass!
Should probably attack this one too. Darmy, stay here for now. Stay with me. Inflex move -3 and there's a large amount of voltage.
Here we go!
I'm gonna do this. So that thing can't move. Did she just literally kiss them?
Yes, leave it to me.
I'll do a jury here.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
And then...
Let's give it to him.
Does damage to an enemy in front to decrease their movement. I'm just gonna get rid of these eggs now. I think this is probably the smartest move. And then we'll leave Tsubasa at the back.
I guess it's my turn.
Or we could just Ato here.
Got it.
Get another AP. And then...
We better get moving.
I got both eggs. Also, but also being fruity while having those attacking is very concerning. I know, right?
You're in the way. All well and good.
Also, now I understand how this game works. Like, this is kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me handle it.
Then I can crazy shot here.
Did you see that?
I'm literally almost done. I'm not gonna be able to get all of them though.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way.
Oh my god, a 1 turn clear. I wish I could. 2 turn clear though.
Let's do it to it!
Yeah, this wasn't...
Let's give it to him.
Now I'm understanding how the combat system works on this game. And how everyone's damage works too, so...
I'm ready whenever.
Makes my life a hell of a lot easier.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
All my years of playing Fire Emblem finally coming in handy. Great, more eggs.
This isn't looking good, guys! It's birthing them faster than we can squish them!
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this.
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
I'm betting, just watch this like actually be a truthful thing, like there wasn't any like enough people to playtest this game properly, which I would find actually very odd if that were true. But
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all right.
what? Where are you coming from?
Huh?
What did you say, Kako? I can feel it. It's bright, and it's burning.
Are you looking into the sun?
A brighter future is heading right for us.
What?
Takumi is coming. And he's not alone.
Also, why does this give you pain?
He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Oh, now we show up. Oh, hell yeah. We're so back, bitches.
Takumi, you guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could. Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness.
Oh, you're from Fire Emblem Engage? I know, right?
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence.
Jesus, shut up, girl.
You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed.
I love how
Slaying
everyone
invaders
just
must
finds
take
them weird.
priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
Oh, Kyoshika.
And you can talk to your sword? Talk? She practically makes love to the thing. You
Oh.
should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what you guys meant by she gets freaky with her sword. Oh. I mean, I've had weirder things put in me, but your sword? What are you sticking in there? It better be sheathed, even then you. Don't stick a sword sheath up there. That seems dangerous. Jesus Christ, lady.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Are you sure, or are you lying? Whatever floats her boat, I guess. Whatever sheaths her sword.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry. We're on your side. We all want the same thing. To protect the school.
Is that good enough?
All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
I love how having white hair just makes you instantly like anime protagonist material. Alright, so they're over there. How the fuck am I gonna do this?
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south?
Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Yeah, basically it works from either academy. Because they always plan to send them here.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemo-anima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now that since this class on here, you can start teaching materials. Got it. Okay, so we got 4 AP. 4 AP and a bunch of eggs. Let's see.
I guess it's my turn.
So Jury does a lot of damage, but I also have to make sure that he gets enough kills first to stack up his stats. There we go, AP plus 1.
Here we go!
We'll do this. Then
Let's freaking go!
I'll show you what's up.
how am I gonna do this? Because if I 2-round with you
Mow 'em down. Let me
to get rid of the eggs and then those, aka keep her alive at all times, yes. It's basically a fancy escort mission.
We better get moving. You're in the way. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. All well.
Then we got AP plus 2 here. Then
Better get moving.
do a jury. No, jury, he doesn't reach.
Okay, okay.
I'm taking the wheel.
Let me at him.
You don't need to reach. Hold on. Let's see what I can do with this side first. Nozomi's in front, which isn't great.
Ready when you are.
Time for action.
I'll do this. Also, hey Felix, how's it going? How are you? Sorry, I got a little bit too focused here.
I'm good to go.
I'll do this.
I owe you.
Let's get to the
Then I'll Twisted Whip. Because then I'll get him some more HP. No kissing and not kissing in chat. Oh my gosh.
Time for me to move. This hurts.
Then
Let's do this.
Impact Stab. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
If I Jumanji Slash. I'll Jumanji Slash over here. Then that'll get plus 1 AP. Jumanji Slash again, and then I'll get the other AP.
I've got you.
Then
Here we go.
Impact Stab this one.
Here. Got it.
Then it can be a little bit more. Don't forget to use your voltage. Yeah, I gotta use it soon. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Uh.
Time for action.
Oh, but
I'm good to go.
I'll have to use it next turn. This is fine. So that's not terrible, because the eggs will just hatch, then they hatch into things with... Oh, okay, that's 2 HP, that's okay. 4, 3... There's only so much we could have done about that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
This is a trifle.
If I Jumanji Slash here, this will get rid of Good Fortune. We're gonna get AP back.
My apologies.
Then what can I do?
Ready when you are.
Backstab won't do enough. Kyoshika, you're stuck over there. Gotta get rid of these. What can I hit properly with these?
Got it. Nice.
Then I could probably do that again. That'll get rid of a good portion.
I'm ready whenever.
Then I still gotta use my voltage. Gotta give that Shenpai sub apparently, so it's making the most of it. Oh, I see.
Rev it up. Just watch me.
What can I do with this? Oh, wait, no. You know what I'll do?
Locked and loaded.
I'll accelerate you because I need him to go a little bit more back.
I'll show you what's up.
because I want him to do this.
Hell out of my way. Let me handle it.
Then do it again.
Mow 'em down.
Then I
Did
got our
you
EP
see that?
back.
We better get moving.
Then I can use Darmy.
Close to dead.
Oh no, she's not gonna do enough. Oh wait, no, you can hit this one. Then we got 1 AP back.
No good.
Then we get this one. And then there's just one to deal with. Then we got all these thingies over here.
I mustn't submit.
Time for me to move.
We only do one.
I'm prepped and ready.
Let's go. Take that!
Let's get to the killing.
Ha! Such a beautiful time for me to move.
What does
I'm
yours
good
do
to go.
again? Good to voltage, fixed stuff.
Make way.
I'll just have to use it next turn.
See what greatness looks like.
Perfection.
I can't stop now.
So then this way she gets those. You.
Time for me to move.
Twisted Whip. Hit them.
Does this do it for you?
I'm honestly expecting one of his voice lines to be like, "Is that good for you?"
This is a trifle. Flash!
Hello. Also, hi, Syrian. Sorry, I was busy trying to do the game. How are you? What morning? How's it going?
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong. You steroid-abusing Neanderthal.
Rude.
Hey! My muscles are all natural.
Good to know.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head.
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. You got this, Kurata.
Fine. Just don't mess it up.
Go for it, tomato lady.
Ah. Well, that's fine. I don't really use her too much anyways, so. Okay. Defend Rose Kurata for 3 turns. Got it. Let's see what I can do with this.
2 arms.
What'll do the most damage?
Let us begin.
Okay, this will give me 1 AP.
I've got 2 arms.
That's great.
Let us begin. Onward.
Then I can Jumanji slash again.
My
Another
got
AP.
2 arms.
You can't use Kurata.
Time for action.
I can't wait. Let's get to the killing.
I could do
I'll
that.
kill them all.
I probably could move them forward a little bit more, but that's fine.
Kill the rest for
I'm
me.
good to go. I'll help.
Thank you. I can't wait. How about this?
Okay.
Leave it to me. Nen! Onward. Let us begin. This is my true power.
Because I want to stay up above 100 so
I'm
that
burnt out.
what's his face can do
Locked
shit.
and loaded.
And I can heal her stun here.
Thanks.
Then
I've got this.
I can impact stab here.
Take this. All right.
Plus 1 AP, good. Then there's gonna be the random egg over there.
Leave it to me.
And that's why he knows me as the coach. She really is. Like, this has made things so much easier. So basically you use the eggs to... You basically use the eggs to bring everything. To replenish your HP.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn.
No. Jury. This will get rid of a lot.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
Okay. Gonna need Gaku to do some damage.
That's what I'm talking
Wave clear.
about. I'll show you what's up.
Then I'll get 2 AP from this.
Yes.
Hauling ass.
Let's see.
Yes, leave it to me.
I'll jury here. Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. I'll do this.
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. Yes, leave it to me.
Then I can judge here and gain 1 AP.
We better get moving.
Then I can jury here, gain another AP.
Got it. Nice.
Then
I guess it's my turn.
what should I do? Do I wave clear a little bit more? Because I could just...
I'm good to go.
Because I can't reach that one.
Say when.
But I could side slash here just to get rid of these. Very useful turn. Ooh, this is perfect for Kyoshika then, because now she can use her ult.
Not bad.
And Nozomi is literally like right here.
This is my true power! I leave the rest to you.
Beauty.
Whenever you're ready,
Rescue bullet.
I'll help.
I'm indebted to you. Leave it to me. 2 arms!
And then I can do this.
This is my true power! I'm burnt out.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
Then I'll have him stab from behind.
Stings, doesn't it? Such a beautiful death.
Then they just have that thing over there, plus whatever. Unless I heal with Nozomi again. What should I do? What should I do?
I'm ready whenever.
Perfect position to do that.
Just watch me.
He doesn't have his boost anymore.
Leave it to me.
So we'll have to do another jury there. Then he'll get 1 AV back.
Guess it's my turn.
And then... I probably should have attacked with Gaku first, because then he could be able to attack that one. Also, I feel bad. I haven't used Tsubasa or Doremi, but they're not doing much right now anyway, so...
Time for action. I've got your back.
You have my thanks.
Honestly, I think it's better just use Nozomi to hit this thing.
Let us begin.
And then slice that one so she's safe. And then in turn, all I have to do is this one. Never mind, there's more.
Well, this
This isn't good.
Yes, leave it to me. Got it. Nice.
Freezer, good.
Leave it to me.
Oh, they're actually in perfect position for her to do Jujumanji slashes.
Onward. You've left yourself open.
Did it.
Told you it wouldn't take long.
We get it, you have 2 arms, crazy reboot. I know. Could you imagine if she did? Or maybe she has a 3rd arm. Hey, we hit the flying whale.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
See, I like that the combat is basically like a puzzle game in this game. Like, you just gotta figure out how to optimize which units go where. Team Armstrong Cyclojet drums rocket.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the holy Jumanji sword shall exercise you.
Girl, what are you talking about? Okay, more of these. Okay. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do? I can Jumanji slash here, then Jumanji slash again, then that'll get rid of that. We'll do it this side first.
Onward. Leave it to me.
Do it again.
My apologies.
Whenever you're ready.
No matter what, we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to use up some AP for this.
Experiment time. You make a lovely corpse.
And then
I guess it's my turn.
time to use Atoll. Executioner time again, because that'll get him some stats.
Here we go. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
I can move him over here,
You're in the way.
because then that'll hit the big bear thing.
We better get moving.
I can judge here, because judge will do 3, execution jury only does 2.
Here we go. All
Then we get
well
another
and
AP.
good. I'm ready whenever.
Let's see. This is probably the most efficient use.
You're in the way. I guess it's my turn.
Then if I move Gaku in, crazy shots, to get rid of. Either way, he doesn't get rid of enough, but.
Get the hell out of my way!
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, this is fine.
Let's get to the killing.
Onward.
Let's see. Jumanji slash over here.
Let us begin.
We'll do the special
This is
threshold.
my true power. I leave the rest to you.
Then
Let me handle it.
crazy shots here. Because then we'll get rid of this thing.
Talking about. Did you see that?
We better get moving.
do one of these.
Here we go. Yes, leave it to me.
It's killing game time!
Unfortunately, it's a lot of like small units, so that doesn't make this easier.
Let's freaking go!
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded.
That feels like a waste. But I'm also not using you for anything, so...
They're gonna hear this engine roar. You can take it from here.
Because then it's just a bunch of small fry. Then... we can deal with...
Here we go.
Side slash over here. And then I need to heal with you
I'll patch you up. I'm indebted to you.
for next turn. Ow.
Onward.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Also, this thing doesn't do shit.
Let's go!
Do I need to literally like move the army over here?
I'm ready whenever. Got it. We better get moving. You're in the way.
I'm trying to just get an attack boost.
All well and good.
All it's really giving me is more AP.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open. Onward. Yeah! I've got you.
What can I do here?
Wait. How about this?
I suppose that's better than nothing.
Let us begin.
I can still fight. I'll never surrender. I won't give in.
Yeah, I'll have to put Nosy over here.
You have my thanks.
Because they're gonna go for like the main hub. So I don't have too many concerns with that. And like I said, we leave Tsubasa there because she's not really doing anything.
Ready when you are. My turn.
This one will take a good portion of them out.
Take care of the rest. Time for me to move.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah.
I'll have to do that to clear up the way. Then he also gets HP.
Leave it to me.
Then we can Jumanji slash here.
I'm good to go. This hurts. Time for me to move. Such a beautiful death.
Leave it to me.
Rescue bullet here.
I'm indebted to you.
Then
Here we go!
I'll have Darami clean up around this area.
Seriously depressing.
Go, giant of fire!
And then Gaku.
Let's freaking go!
Honestly, it might just have to be you. That helps clean up. Because then you can take a hit. Now they gain all their shield. Yeah, I haven't really been using Kyoshika for shit. Or not Kyoshika, I haven't really been using Kurara for Kirara. Kirara? Kararara. Hi cats, are you able to be getting this? To an extent, yes, but also hi, hello, how's it going? Thank you for being third because no one else claimed it. And thank you for the wellness check. Let's see, what can I do?
Two arms! Leave it to me. Let us begin. Leave it to me.
This won't be enough.
Let's do this.
I'll say I'm better off just using my own special.
Gotcha.
Then we got an AP +1. So we just gotta deal with the boss over there. Oh my god, you're awake. Let's see.
Let's roll!
Full throttle.
Ready when you are. Hi-ya!
Perfect. We can just focus on hitting this thing.
I've got this.
I'll help.
You have my thanks. Onward.
Let's get to the kill. Attack -1. Does this work on bosses?
Experiment time.
It does. Oh.
Two arms!
Time for me to move.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open!
My turn at last.
Here we go.
Now, who does the most damage?
Let us begin.
Because you do 4.
I'm good to go.
You only do 1 until he gets his status off.
Time for action.
You also only really do once. So literally just Kyoshika for the win.
Onward. Yeah. Let us begin. Hi-ya.
Let's do this.
Kneel before me.
I suppose you can do something.
You had this coming.
Because no matter what, it's gonna just move over to here.
This is a predicament.
Do 2 damage.
I mustn't submit. Banzai! Don't leave me
Good to know that the Swords Master Lady is our best unit. We did it! That was probably like an A.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
Jesus Christ.
What did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your
Which is-
parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Which is kind of ironic because Kurara was actually the one I used the least.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this! You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though. So it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
Probably
Pay her no
both.
heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
Are you sure?
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
Huh. Anyways, now we have a whole slew of people to use. As well, there's so much, they're so stupid to use this. They are. Honestly, because of how much I use her, I honestly might give it to Kyoshika, just from like a battle perspective. Because I already gave it to you. I already gave it to Sugamo. You don't do damage. You're a support. You're a support. You're like a secondary attacker. But I already gave it to you. You're a tank. Did I let you kill anybody yet? It's either I give it to Kyoshika or I would give it to Edo. Both are like extremely useful in the context of this game. I'm betting, but it's a matter of like, okay, who do I, and also Gaku too, because these actually would be my top 3 for a battle perspective. Gaku is definitely a solid 3rd because he does more damage, but you need to make sure you can't use him first. You have to wait until this voltage is up. So that would mean you'd need the other ones ideally to be first before Gaku. Gaku would be like a later use. I would say, oh, Ito does so much damage though. That's the thing. Because it increases the voltage, right? Let's give it to Eito, and the next time I'll probably give it to Kyoshika. Let's do that.
Understood. I'll do it.
Takumi's never a playable pick. That's true. Oh, I didn't think of choosing Takumi too. But I haven't had to let Eito do it, and he was really useful, so. I think we'll do one Eito, the next time it'll probably be Kyoshika or Takumi.
It's over.
Because you're right, Takumi would be a good choice just because you would literally have to use him every single time. He gave most of mine to Eito, that's fair. Like you said, you saw him last fight. Him and Kyoshika were my best like fighters. Because of their damage that they deal and special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Yeah, so let's do that. But I think Kyoshika's special, this is more useful for his voltage gain, just because of how many like fucking attacks that he can get off, because he just does natural good damage. Kyoshika's would be good because of the other effect of it gain, not the voltage gain is fine, but the increased special, because their special does more AoE damage and it's easier to move around than Eito's. So phew, a heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I'd let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the doors to the war room opened and the others rushed in. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys at? Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need? Well, you see, I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I had no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. I thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You've got food? For real? Of course. Or, of course, if you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing you toe would be the next best thing. Ignore Kurara. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. Also, I still don't see what he's talking about. I don't see anything on her gloves. Anyways, let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something over than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Is this gonna last 100 days, though? Because, like, how much fit in that fucking bus? Back in the cafeteria, we let the ration of anecdotes thing, and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners. We devoured it like wild animals. In a short minute, the place we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team moved from the main campus were even hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that. Oh, I think Leo meant the logo on Tsubasa's left breast. It sort of spells. It sort of does, but not really. I don't see it. Oh boy, wait, wrong voice. Oh boy, I needed that. I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium. I was starting to feel like I was never going to be full again. Glad we could help you with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow? Ooh, me first. What was that first thing you said? You all lost your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will you? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. Just plenty to last the rest of our term here, for all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh right, I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I got separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and got knocked out only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second last defense academy where I met Nosumi, Kurara, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attack one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out the school was only a decoy. Just self-destructed, the others came to me, defense last guy, blah blah blah. So these guys are going to live here with the rest of us from now on? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep this school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protests, cabbage breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out on a police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Suzuki. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do. Pure comedy gold. Are you gonna let them get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. Are you okay, Ito? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's gonna burst. You have too much power of a friendship in your heart. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then shall we meet up tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria? I expect the best to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. Also, there's an ad break. I'll wait. It's a good time to drink water too. Honestly, if I was able to start early all the time, I would totally do this. Because this definitely fits my vibe. The problem is that I can't. Not every single time. It's been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now is to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Wait. Did I? What's up? There's the Final Fantasy Chronicles coming out. Oh, I gotta get it. Apparently there's new Final Fantasy Tactic games coming out in September of this year. I will be spending my money on that. So many fun games are coming out soon. Like there's the Digimon one that's coming out soon. There's the Pokemon game that's coming out soon, Legends EA. There's gonna be that one. There's gonna be that new game that Kodaka's a part of. So what are you doing? Quite to be here. Those undying flames you heard so much. Those are the undying flames you hear so much about? Yeah, still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick secret of the rooftops. Looks like there's enough room for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was supposed to join you here, that's pretty decent proof of it, right? Oh my goodness. Hello, Asher. Welcome on in. How's it going? How was Ravens Watch? Did you get far? Did you beat down some of the bosses? Man, also, you make me want to play it again, because I used to play it a while ago. But anyways, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Papa Lost Felt. I'm a good push, even a VTuber. Tonight, we are currently playing 100 Light Defense Academy, which is a Danganronpa game. Well, it's not Danganronpa, but it's made by the same creators as the creator of Danganronpa and I, the Somnian Files, and all the above. It's a visual novel-based game with some combat elements sort of similar to Fire Emblem, and if that's your spiel, feel free to stay around. But yes, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Asher. If you have to go get some rest or water after your stream, please go do so. Self-care is very important. I hope you get some rest. Otherwise, if you want to chill with us for a little bit, feel free to. Yeah, hope you got a lot done in Ravens Watch. Teehee. If there's any doubt, oh, I read that. I guess so. So wait, whose rooms are whose? So those are these guys. And then the ones that aren't fighting over here, then you've got Nosumi, Kurara, Kyoshika, and that's probably Yugamu's, and someone else. We struggle a lot. I mean, when do you not in those kinds of games? But that's what makes it fun. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. After the storm to the other academy and the many battles in the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice being back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Karo be waiting there for me? Or is she already there? Or is she already here, excuse me. It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. Go wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fall asleep. Day CLT.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Down and dirty, it's day 30. And you know what that means?
New stuff unlocked.
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate. Where did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop.
Metal
and on
shop.
the second floor, the biolab. As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there.
Except you're dead, so. New school facilities, huh? Also thinking about it now. If someone did murder Sire, he was cut up into pieces. So if there is a traitor in the academy, because someone's at the fire, it would have to be someone from the first group. Hold on, let me think. If it'd have to be someone from the first group, right? Takemaru can't cut anything with his weapon because he has the bike. Hiroko had a hammer, so she couldn't have cut up, and she's also like missing, so couldn't have been her. Darumi could have, but I don't think she would have done that just for the sake of it. But I mean, technically she does use her like knives. Eito has a scythe, which would work. I don't really know why he would do it though. That would be the problem. Tsubasa runs a truck, so she can't exactly cut people. Gaku has bullets, so he wouldn't have cut people. He wouldn't have cut up Sire, and he didn't even use his Himoinama. Same thing with Tsubasa, like at the time that it happened. Ima, I don't know what he does. Kako, I don't know what she does. Shoma, I don't know what he does. So unless these three have something like slashy, it seems like, because after this it's Nozomi, Kurara, Kyoshika, Yugamu, or Taku. Unless Yugamu or Kyoshika had cut him up for some weird reason, out in that direction, but that would have been too far on the other side of the city. So unless someone else cut up Sire, if there was to be a traitor, I feel like the only one that makes sense are these two. Or, okay, wait. I don't think it's Darumi. I really don't think Darumi would be betraying us. If anything would happen, it would probably be Eito, but I don't have any sort of, what's the word? I don't really have any like backup information other than he has a scythe. Like, unless it's that unknown last room character, or unless these three have some sort of like cutting weapon. I have a weird feeling that it might have been Eito would be a flip though too, right? Because he's such a gung ho hunky dory. You know, like, well, we're all friends, the power of friendship, let's do things together. And then he was secretly trying to break us apart. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think it makes sense if Eito was the one that's actually gonna betray us. Am I insane for thinking that? I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of talking to myself right now, but that would only make sense. That would be the only person that makes sense because it had to have been someone from the first group of people. And unless it was for some reason Ima, and that was Ima's backup plan. So I'm gonna guess Eito or Ima backstabbed us somewhere. Or maybe it could have been Kako, I don't know. Something's off with one of the twins. Something's gonna happen with one of them. I know that. But who knows? Is this just free time? Oh no, we have to go to the cafeteria. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. Still can't make myself believe Noramisumi and Gato are different people. They're just too alike. I, have to go. I'll see you later. If she were Kato, I can't imagine why she talks so cold toward me. Maybe the fact I got to walk around knows me is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. Oops. Oh, hello. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's wonder that the horses pulling it were able to go so fast. And all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and some butter. Oh no. Did she just not know how a bus works? Also, I'm gonna go down to the cafeteria and then I think I'm going to go pee again. Is that okay? Does anyone care if I go use the washroom? No? Okay, I'm gonna be back. Alright, I'm back from bathroom break. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. The mess of the killing game thing out there hurt a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking a life is a serious matter. If you're gonna kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There's more of us. There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school today. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nico said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. Sorry, moving my mic. So those are the infamous undying flames? The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. The sight of them fair sets my what? I feel like that's just her weird way of talking. You told us a little bit about them on the busway here. On the way here, but maybe you could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? All we can tell you about the flames is what Sirius told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Magic fire.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen them with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? Specifically fire and earth. Probably a little bit of darkness in there too. The flames are there to keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's there, right? Darkness from Konosuba. No, that's a different one. That actually no, that would. You know what? Darkness. Who's a bigger like horny bitch? Darkness or Kyoshika with her sword? Let's be real, Stitch. One is into their sword. One of them's into their armor. I feel like they're a match made in heaven, Kyoshika. But what if she stuck her sword in both? Okay, we're not gonna go there. Because I'm like, they would make a really good lesbian couple. No argument needed, yes. Fair enough. We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they spring up again pretty much right away. Oh, wrong voice. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Siri said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner. You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school is the real deal, alright? Yes, it's just like Nico said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily, 'twas a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock. It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. Those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on the school. I still say Nico could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have the permission. Even Nico couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Sarah mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war? Now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send to where anymore. We're all there is. And there's still like 70 days to go. Oh man, we're rotten luck. I don't know. I don't know if I can hold out that long. And what's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyways, maybe we should get started now. No, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight them as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive them all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's a story made up just to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered that a possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozomi was very persuasive, the way she got us fired up. We couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. But how can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Siri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nico told us about the world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Blah blah blah. After all, the key to overcoming world death, a chance for future generations to survive. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with? This is going to overload my extra small-sized brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You'd best prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad? Enough with the dramatic build-up. Just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, P-Brain. People start talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What, and your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? Shut up. Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking, you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. If you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right, even ABC Gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has its way with you. What about world death? You just keep throwing that name around like it means something. Or are you actually going to start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car and you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurata, don't be like that. There's no need to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off if we were letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You and school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you. Ouch, don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect. Oh no.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board.
I love how everyone else is angry and Darmy is just like, oh, fighting.
Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me.
Excuse me,
I'd
princess.
rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
Darmy, is this how I get my killing game? This would actually start like this if this were a regular Danganronpa game. This actually would be the beginning of like chapter 1, I think.
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Darmy, not everything is a killing game.
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
God, I love Darby. She should be annoying, but she's not. That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takami's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That dreadnought glass deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room and have his way with you. I'd never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh. Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people from us. How dare you, sir? I will not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. Ima may be a jerk, but he's our jerk. Well, at least you admit it. I've had just about all I can stand of your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But... Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really gonna have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like your one's dog. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault. I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think the world death thing is that they mentioned to us is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it. Still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off. I guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takuma, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. Didn't have the heart to stop them. Tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Siri or Hiroko were here, they'd know what to do. Hiroko would just beat the shit out of everybody. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Ito and I parted ways and I headed back to my room. Free time? After the disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms are unlocked today, weren't they? We go take a look. Oh right, Metal Shop and Biolab. Let's go to the Biolab. Ah, so this is the Biolab. Looks less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemo anima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nico did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on user subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant. It's all right here at our fingertips. And what can we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod someone else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more? Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. He's so gay. He's so fruity. Probably my favorite of the guys. Whatever touch your hearts. That simple start with. Let's say he's had anything around just that as well. But stop. Oh, he's thinking about human organ harvesting. So choose that chance, but suddenly developing new interests and memories to match up with their donors. Bodies one, how can it go? Does that stuff only happen with their transplants? But those memories also get transferred meaning another person's organs. Isn't that the whole point of like there's that one movie about like eating someone's liver? That's something one about like when brains give you access to person knowledge, personality traits, if friends of visions. Try it. So Yugumu's insane, and I live for it. What are you up to? So he's looking for Hiroko. What are you two doing here? He looks cool on the battlefield. I wish it could be like that too. So Kako's in the stage where she wants to do shit, but Imo will not let her. And then the metal room, I'm assuming, is the what makes those like fancy items. That's what I'm betting. This isn't what I was expecting from Metal Shop Classroom. Not like something you'd find in a military base. There's all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. Ah, the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Seriously, you like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself, but the Otsuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to her involvement with weapons development. Weapons development, like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. Grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons like the likes of which the world's never seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all. You have a chant? Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Get on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence. Again, with the ritual demands, still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Oh, I can't even talk to them. Between all the arguing and exploration, today's really taken out of me. Is there anything I could do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? Well, once I can do this, blah blah blah. It's basically this scene. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, waited for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever gonna find out about this, what this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Is it boyfriend? Could it be her? Tomatoes have long length of magic tooth. She's good at constellations, which we also with which is German for the world be shred tomato. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that would make sense. Why isn't there like a Final Fantasy deadly, like a tomato character named the Deadly Nightshade? That would make sense. And I wonder, so is that what's her face is based off of? Like Kurara could be using a shovel like Witch's broom. Oh yeah, I didn't notice she rides it like that. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling, and I pulled open the door to reveal. Also, thank you by the way, Diz, for that. It's really cool information. It is boyfriend. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eito. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. Just thought it'd be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Kiriko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me back to the other school. Perhaps he got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. Can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Are you jealous? Are you jealous of us and our Nozomi? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although if it's only romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Eito about Karoma, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and our uncanny likeness to Karua. They were so alike that I couldn't accept they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karua, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, how the whole thing was messing me up. This feels dangerous. If my theory is right that Eito is a traitor, or something to us, then telling him all this information will make him use Nozomi against us. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she had amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as their own. Oh, is this where they're going to... Is this where it brings up like the other timelines? Because so that there's going to be 100 routes. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there another version of himself. Another him living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karua? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karua and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time they're different. They have lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It's a little unrealistic, but the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have bebelieved that either. But what if Nozomi is the future daughter or See, yeah, you're right. That could be another thing too. Clone of Karua, not Karura, because now you're mixing her up with Kurara. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if like Nozomi is and with all like your body being like with the revival-matic thing. What if like Nozomi was like a failed revival of Karua, for example? That could be a thing. Sorry for bringing. Wait, that's how do you spell her name? Karua? Karua. Karua. I always get my shit confused. Yeah, that's Karuo. His best friend's Karuo, 5 letters. The other character I think you're mixing up with is what's her name? Kurara, which is similar to what you wrote, but like KU. Karuo is the shorter one. Yeah, it's all good. Close enough. But sorry for putting forward such a weird, bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. Really helped to get all this stuff on my chest. It's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I had to tell my boyfriend. I just call Kurara Tomato Lady. Yeah, that's fair. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk about it again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Which I still think is somehow related to you, Eito. Alright, I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but next time I do, I'm making sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Dream of me, okay? I mean, what? With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it just makes sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karuo and Nozomi ultimate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Eito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31. Do I get free time? Free time? Takumi, have you considered that maybe you're just all fictional characters and what are you talking about? They're very real. You're telling me there isn't a first Defense Academy? Introduces Tsumugi. Oh my god. She'd probably write them all killing each other at the end. It's morning. Guess I'll have to go to the cafeteria as usual, just so everyone's a little bit less prickly today. Let me just do a quick savey save. So they're all in their room, so they're not going to be there. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're gonna have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Oh, good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here? Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Ooh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. Oops. What do you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about the world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult at times, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against the decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was just thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's only in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're gonna keep that up here, so we don't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? This kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all good for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. Ugh, you sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of bit talk for someone who can't even use Himo Anima. Gaku. Shut up, Gaku. There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. Are you hinting at something? At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I want to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. The dog's doing his best, Yuki. That was fun, huh? It's just like the management sent the liaison officer to tell us to get our butts into gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hits your guts, huh? Talk to me. So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life. From my parents. Oh. The breakfast today was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Natsumi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. Shouldn't let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on. Alright. Free time! I want to go check out the new stuff though. Metal Shop and Biolab, these will give advantage to metal spender time. Extinguisher level increased. Your friend rain levels increased. You can now go to new areas while you explore. Switch areas that came from somewhere unique to each area first. Oh, okay. Well, let's just see. I want to see what you can craft and if it uses up time. Oh, I see. So this uses a bunch of science and math. Makes sense. Users become 1's HP. I'm assuming that's used for somebody. It fully covers HP, a status identity, so we gotta get our science up. User gains move +2, user gains attack +1. So we're gonna have to get science. And then we're gonna figure out what's in the metal shop. Where is it? Metal shop. Metal fence, place a barrier. Spring trap. Place a trap that ignores obstacles. We have guaranteed distance when trips. Place a deals explosive damage. I don't know if I'm going to be using these often, but it sends enemies within range. I feel like this is going to be handy. Let's see if I can do anything in the training room too, or actually the garage. See, with the garage in place, what's the point in the training room anyways? Hi, Damien. Oh, hi. Hi, Papa Giant. Good morning. Good morning, Damien. How are you? Welcome on in. How you doing? Let's see. Ito's jury wouldn't go up more. It just gains more voltage. The judge will increase his movement. Let's see, what do the others learn? Just a whip, sacrificial weapon, user extends arm to any friend inflicts bleed. See, it'd be good if he inflicts his own, learns how to inflict his own statuses. Fatal contagion. I need more science. Debuffs enemies within the range. Black attack -2. Counter in battle. Launch counter attack when hit by an enemy. All enemies attacking with 1 AP in battle have a 30% short range. Doing good. My headache is going away slowly. How are you, Papa? How's the game? The game's going good, and also glad to hear that your headache's going away too. Let's see. Yoshika gains more voltage. Powerful spinning slash inflicts stun on user. Most enemies with range pushes targets one space back. See, I think she needs counter because she moves in a lot. Ignores armor when calculating damage. I'll learn the Shigure no Mai just for the sake of it. Suzuki Nightmare, learn crafting supports armor, buffs as the start of each turn, adds +2 armor. That's not terrible. I don't want to learn her counter strike. Waxing in front. Rescue bullets. Learn bolstering both out as the balls fall in range attacks. Ooh. That's gonna be handy. Intercept all others. All attacks on start a player's turn. Yeah, we'll learn that. I don't see why not. Vertical line. I'm just seeing if I can learn any other new skills. Bunch of all knives in a vertical line. User hovers 1 HP. Vertical slash flight +2. I'll get one of these. I think that's good enough for now. So we'll save there. And then we're probably going to, since the others are just around, they're busy training. So what we'll probably do is, I think the best use is to just gift-o-matic, once we can figure out what everyone likes. Gotta figure out who gives science though. How do I see what everyone gives in stats? I'm assuming we're gonna have to give some stuff to Tsubasa then. Let's see what I can make. Splatter movies, that's for her. Milk bottle lid, simple toys, winter stick to your sister. Fashionable sick pouch, I might just have to give her that again. Fortune telling goods, that's probably for Kako. Towel, face roller, makeup brushes, disinfectant, med tools. Oh, I see. Ton of paper, noose. Earplugs, comb, yoga outfit, wedding dress, men's swimsuit, snake plushie, Kako mini standee, anatomical model. That's probably gonna be for Sugamu. Motorcycle bikes are probably giving a try to say parts. I'm betting this is probably gonna be good for her. We'll try it. I'm assuming she would like it. If she doesn't, then oops.
Is this for me? What?
Oh, good. Let's see. I don't know how many free days I get though. So they're in the rooms. You're in the garage. What do I need? So I need more investigation. Would that be Kako? Can I even give anything to Kako? I don't even know what she likes, that's the problem. Ornamental flower, boxing gloves, driving gloves. Dried flowers, potted plant. I don't even know if I have anything that she'd like. Noose, medical tools, disinfectant, facial roller, towel. Sick pouch. Honestly, I might just have to make another sick pouch and give it to Tsubasa. Oh, so I saw we could give stuff to Kako if we wanted to.
This isn't.
Oh, that's not.
You never will then.
Well, apparently that was the wrong choice, but that's okay. So rest up, have a fresh day. Start tomorrow. Go change the wind to it, bring there won't be an attack during the night. I thought I was gonna say yes, there would be. Thank you for the wellness check, Damien. I appreciate it.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to.
I'm hoping today's another free day. Morning ready should go to the cafeteria, though I doubt she'll be there today. That's fine. Is no one gonna be here? Oh. No, no one here. Kishka's over there. Cafeteria. Oh, they're all in the gym. How come they get to go to the gym? Just as I thought, it's the original team from the school here today. Knows me that she tried to keep the two groups separate, and only figured she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do these guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working really hard makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma? Are you alright? Shoma? Oh, yes, sorry. I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone call off his head. The revive medic will fix it when he puts it back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Ginzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain is solid. I think we're safe just to keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. Can't say 100% disagree, but still. Sure, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. I'm not so really sure what to do about Shoma. We had fast and left him to work out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we went all about our rooms for a while. Free time? Well, now, we're still no closer to patching these up with the team from the other school. Can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get such different groups of people to get along? Free time! I think I'll go... What should I do? Let me read about science. There's an 18+ section. Science. Investigation, actually. So it's cocoons and math phase, and it's not the cookie to try to revolve around trusting into an imago. Shiba, how's it going? How are you? Come on in, cutie. How's it going? How was the rest of your stream last night, by the way? I give you a shout out. 1 second. Yeah, how are you doing? There's also a transformer. Otherwise, it's like an armored wall protecting German metamorphosis. It's like armor, huh? Get right to transfer that cocoon made a blood when it transforms. So don't be about. Investigation by 5, sure. I'm good, just finished work and vibing. Oh, nice. Well, hope you get a good rest time. Let me just... What else should I do? Science, technology, social studies, creativity. Map. If I can't make anything else, I'll probably just go to the library. Book cover, milk bottle lid. Steer rubber loon's fashionable sick pouch. Which apparently she doesn't like as much anymore. Stock and same medical tools, tons of paper, party poppers. Yoga outfit, snake plushie. Dried flowers, potted plants. Includes protection for your knuckles. I wonder if this would be good for her too. Because I don't think she want the flour. Feed on food stamps, protein powder. That'd probably be good for sexy magazine. Where is it? She probably want this. Even though I should be leveling up Kako stuff, but at the same time, I don't know what she fucking likes. Or not Kako, Ima. Oh, I know what Ima likes. Sorry, I thought Kako had science. That's fine, we'll just do Tsubasa.
This is nice!
Yeah. Shut up. Another day gone, things have been going back faster lately. Not that I'm complaining, I want to get to 800, get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to get up the Katawa Nose meeting once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended 32.
Hey, Taki?
Oh, flashback to when they were cute.
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
She was just jealous. It's not such rare things for boys and girls to be friends when they're little, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the difference between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Karuha. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the difference between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karuha and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
She
left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
The LGBT is strong with this one.
Oh, it was for your mom.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, though.
Never
Going
mind.
through all the trouble of making it from scratch.
Just kidding.
Show her how much you care.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her.
Also, there's going to be an ad starting in about 5 seconds, but I'm going to keep it going because it's just background stuff.
Here.
Oh.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
Oh.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yes, I will really appreciate these chocolates. I will proceed to pleasure myself with this bag of chocolates.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Oh.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Day 33. Perfect, just in time, by the way. Is that dead?
Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Because it doesn't sound like it's like stitched in. I'm betting they literally made him say each of these lines 100 times, which is crazy.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to get...
Yeah, I don't care. It's no surprise that you dream about Kato again. The way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how much alike she knows me are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kato, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. She now offers the cafeteria for breakfast. Oh, you're outside. Oh, they're all here. Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged motel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you that you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away. Kyoshika? Kyoshika, stop doing that with your sword. You could do that with other things. Stop it. Don't do it with the sword. Please. Ooh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? What you got, Shoma? Oops, that's wrong. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we'd agreed Mr. Ginzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time? I'm sorry, but I didn't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream from before actually not a dream? It did really happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you could tell right away it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our mind, but there's a clear difference between the two. Why did you suddenly get smart enough to understand the difference between memories? I'm sure you could tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we could go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Huh? Lady knows me. Is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Are those machines the same ones that we've got here, right? The ones that we can't get working? Yeah, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were at both the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yeah, I think I remember this time. What I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood was just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not. Should it? I'll be adding up bring baby bagels to the vet. Yeah. Hope Bagel does okay. Have a good time at the vet, okay, Damien? And thank you for stopping by. See you next time. So your blood's different from regular people, Shoma? Have you got a crazy eye metachlorian count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyways. How can you not know? It's your own bloody body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy. I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
It's everyone here. Wait a minute. Let's see. There is... Who's that? So there's Tsubasa up there. There's Tsubasa, Daromi, him. Then there's MC. Then there is Ima. Then there is Gaku. Over there is must be what's his face. Sugumu. Who's that down there? That's Kako in the bottom left. That over there is Angry Dude, Tomato Lady. Who's that? Who's that in the middle? Don't know who that is. Ito. That's down there is Kyoshika, and I can't see who's over in the bottom right.
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us in those machines? That included our group too? Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the... Oh, hold on. Hello, hi Zephyr, how's it going? I'm playing the fun game again. Hello, welcome on in Raiders, welcome on in Zephyr. My name is Biplos from Likabushi, I'm a VTuber. How's it going? How was your stream? Were you playing more of the Super Mario Galaxy today? How was that going? But yeah, welcome on in. If you have to get some rest or water, please go do so. Otherwise, you know you're welcome to chill there with us. But yeah, we're at the part where the two skulls have joined in this route. It's peak. Oh, that's good. But yeah, we're at the point where we have the other two skulls, and now we're kind of just going over the dreams. But yeah, if you want to stick around and watch, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to go for too much longer because, like I said, I started early just so I could end a little bit early, but we'll probably end within the next hour, so we'll see. How are you doing? Do you loving the story so far? Well, it's very intriguing, and I'm loving the characters too. Like, the second set of characters is great, and their interactions are just how I thought it'd be. But anyways, yes, I'm enjoying it, and the gameplay I'm getting better at too, specifically the fighting part. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now is also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here on the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that this is all true. We were all put in those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to the school. But I never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here, I never go to the hospital. I don't have the money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See, jokes don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated an enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I'd assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? Maybe I spent weeks or months in the first hospital first. The gap in our memory would mean we're none the wiser. Yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it's related to Ima animal after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already. Good out of show voice scattered the contemplating move that had settled over us. You interrupt our training for this? Did you hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might have been able to find out more about Ima Anima. Oh shit, hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point of worrying about it? Why even letting his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame brain hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding Yuma better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nico didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why we couldn't. A lot of details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we accepted that it's for the greater good. We decided to give it our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to packets? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission, why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense? I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. Ooh, angry tomato. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right, it was all just a fantasy. My brain's always been as powerful as pond scum, and now it's finally breaking down, making me lose touch with reality. My sincerest apologies for all the trouble I caused. I won't do it again, I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, sitting out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Shoma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act is gonna cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try and stop me, Nozmi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm gonna be the one to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy work-shy nitwits. He's the worst one out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stock now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Huh? But And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it. No excuses. Just go. Leave. Move out. Mosey. Shuffle off. Scram. Depart. Disappear. Get out. Get out, 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 get out. Hey, leave him alone, you. Goku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder and attempted to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. Yeah, I understand. There's probably gonna be something that shows a little better side of her, but she's not exactly a nice character. Oh shit. Whoa, that was awesome. Combo. Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box? And no, Suzuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will or society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute frickin' paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry man, I wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't need girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try and convince them, but it's gonna take time. Anyway, I'm sorry it came to this, I really am. Nosmi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we could only get more heated. I'm so sorry, Shoma, I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us. Now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd have all been better off if I'd never been born. Well said. Shut up, Ema. Not now. Brother Jairus, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never even met the guy. Pfft. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna ever make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K, ends with an alien game, and is totally still in a genre with untapped potential. Darby, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry, if I was better at handling human relationships, this would have never happened. Why do you say human relationships? Maybe you are the traitor. Because why would you be bad at human? What if he's actually an alien thing? Like, because the alien leaders, right? They look like they had skin underneath, and they have the emo animo ability to transform. Because, like I was saying earlier, that Gaku bit about his dad was funny. I know, right? But it's just like all these little things make it seem like Eto is like he must be one of like the alien invaders, because he was the only one that was here for when the thing was set on fire. Like it has to be someone from the first group that would have set it on fire. He's also the only one of the only few people that has like a slashing or cutting weapon, which would have cut up Sire, and he was gone for a long time. So like when we first found him, like he was out in the wild. So you could have pretended that he was in trouble, but actually was the one that killed Sire. All of the enemies have some sort of weird like white hair aura to them. That would make sense. He's bad at human relationships. He has really bad health issues. I don't know if the health issues are because like he's dying or there's some weird like alien shit going on that's not keeping him alive. But he was also here when he was also the one that suggested they talk to Hiroko. He also noted that Hiroko was alone by herself when we first tried to talk to her. Tried to get the information out of her, didn't happen. And then she died. Or well, I don't know if she's dead. I assume she's dead by now. But like she disappeared. I don't know, Eto's really sus right now. Anyway, sorry, that's my rant. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of day left. Let's try to make the most of it. There's my attack at any time. I've got to be ready when they do. I think we'll finish today's free time stuff. I'll keep going until there's an event that goes on, I think. Like, if it lets me do free times for a couple days, we'll do that, and then I think we'll probably end stream. We'll see. Because like I said, I don't want to go too long today, because we're already going to be playing this tomorrow night anyway, so... No, he's in his room. Can I go visit him? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Because I found that going to the rec room and giving them like items that they want, it gives more than if you had just talked to them. But if you also don't have enough, like materials to give to your to the other members, then you might as well just like read on the library or something. Flex comb yoga outfit. I don't know who wants the snake plushie. Would that be like Sugumu? But we can't give them anything yet. Dried flowers, driving gloves, boxing gloves, ornamental flower, rebel pudding, onko snacks, sweet snacks. I don't know who likes sweets. Noodles, gyudon, food stamps. Sometimes I feel like they're worth more than regular money. Either that's gonna be for Gaku or that's gonna be for Ima and Kako, because they lived like a poor life. Or I wonder if I should go expeditioning for more materials. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll pad things out a little bit. As far as that's going, I've never explored. Yeah, take no more about upstairs explorers. Okay. Yeah, we'll go explore. Minimum of 3 people to bring exploring cannot select characters that are dead now. Spec exploration skill, create a team to suit your needs by making choices for corresponding materials you wish to gather. Compress and repeat simple exploration, skipping straight to results screen. How many skills will activate? Chance of finding BP in plants, increase chance of finding textiles, chance of finding minerals, finding BP in machines. If I have to fight, I would want him. I would want BP in textiles. BP in machines we already have. BP in plants we don't have textiles and minerals. Realistically, this would probably be your best bet.
Move out.
Do we actually have to go through the thing? When there are search at this top on level, net 2 valuable materials. And if there's a need to fire level to correspond with its base. Huh. An old cabin outside.
I'll take this with me.
Remember materials when the explosion is over. Additionally, I'm carrying 9 items. I want to view the area. Where is the special space? Oh, there's one over there. One over there, one over there. Maybe we'll go this way. I'll go up. Come on, bring 9 items since we reached the number 9 door. Ooh. Like the bronze statue, but I see it's already developed ice. Pat its hit. Touching. Oh. We broke the statue. Find rooms, clock star, dismantle small clock.
I'll take this with me.
Find an unexploded bomb on the turbo, dismantle bomb, get away. This one. Find a power from a strange symbol drawn, maybe it's an altar. Examine the altar, discard the altar. Pray before the creativity or ooh. Let's begin to dance the red crystals out from the altar. Huh.
I'll take this with me.
Find abandoned reach a study mark, grab rocks from that structure, pull an item into one of the machines. Studied mineral ore. Oh. Oh, it's E. That's okay, I don't want the one block anyways. See a bear covered in blood staggering through the field, looks like it doesn't have long to live. Leave it on. Great, we have to battle. That was a bad joke. No, it's okay. I didn't play all of 999, so I don't fully understand, that's why. Okay.
I'm ready whenever. Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn.
Do that.
I'm ready whenever.
Let's do it to it! Okay. Let us be alone! Here we go! Take that! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Let's do this!
We'll do that. That's fine.
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down those numbers. Yes, leave it to me.
Then I can jury from here. Perfect. Do we get anything from that?
Yes.
A lot of bad dismantle for parts.
I'll take this with
Ooh,
me.
better item. What's this? People selected as a starting point in future explorations. To show you being able to checkpoints, if you see a locked checkpoint in your map technician, reach them. Got it. What's this? The army is feeling blue enough, but if had a good wish, purpose gave him a poison chalice, get her some sort of happy candy. Get her to snort happy candy powder. During a simple death game for one, she got poison which triggers just find all materials plus 10. Great. Take over more. Oh.
Might as well take it.
I'm trying to go this way, so. This is fine.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. We better get moving. Yes, leave it to me.
Then I'll do
Hang it in
this.
Oh yeah!
Then
I
I'll
guess
do
it's my turn.
this.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me.
Then executioner.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
It's not quite enough.
I guess it's my. Here we go. We did it.
So that's level 4. I want 2.
This looks quite rare.
Rock crystal. Ooh. One box with a talisman. Peel off. Someone already emptied it.
I'll take this with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Found pudding, Takamara's Caesar recipe, pudding burger, pudding curry. None of them. One, two. Hi Felix, what's up?
What?
Ooh, mini motor. See, sign of the little passenger strong it. Go to residence to figure out the science key code. To releasing a Final Fantasy. Yes, I know, someone just told me about that.
Might as well take it.
Scattered cloth, scrap parts. Yeah, I'm super excited for it too. Where else can I go? It's level 3. Level 2. Move checkpoint. I kind of want to go here. Because that's where I want to go next. Seabird flying. So I got a little excited. No, that's okay.
Yes!
Catch a figure of black kid customer fast and remove out. Black tie mask.
We did it.
Cloth. I will change out the scrap parts. Oh, that's how you move on to another area. Bamboo.
This looks good.
Let's see. Don't have much of those. I already have a bunch of cloth stuff, so let's get rid of the talisman. Let's just end the exploration for now. Because we have enough materials. Yeah, that works.
You never know. Well then.
Demurring enemies attacks today. More worried about the state of things inside the school. If it's becoming one big team is too much to ask. Hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. For how long I drifted out to a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. DTT fool. Oh, this is different.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your...
Oh. No, he's just in a different position. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. I wonder if we should leave this for next time. Because we did do a lot. And like I said, we are going to be playing more tomorrow night anyways, so... yeah, we've gone for almost like 4 hours tonight. And also because I'm going to be working tomorrow morning, so it's probably better that I sleep. So for now, I think let's call it there, because we are going to be playing more of this tomorrow night anyways. That's for sure. Who the fuck is calling me? Don't call me right now. But in any case, yep, thank you everyone for stopping by today. I hope you had a lovely evening. I hope you had a good time, and I hope that you were happy to choose me for your nighttime and shenanigans on a Wednesday evening. I will see you guys, like I said, tomorrow night. We're going to be playing more of the same game, because that's what I've been trying to do. Split it into 2 games per week. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. But yeah, that's also why I don't mind ending it here, because we'll just be continuing anyways tomorrow night. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Let me see if we can raid into... who even is live? Not too many people that I normally talk to. Let's do... who should I raid into tonight? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Yeah, we'll raid into my friend Monk the G. They're currently playing Sly Cooper, so that'll be a fun time. But yeah, thank you for the stream. Yeah, like I said, if you want to hang out tomorrow night, we'll be playing more of this. Let's raid into our friend. Monk also made some art from us a while back, but he's a really sweet guy. Very 18 plus, but they are a very kind person. So give them all the love that you guys normally give to me. Don't forget to copy over one of the raid messages. The first raid message is if you are not a subscriber. The second raid message is if you are. Like I said, one more time, we will see you tomorrow night for some more Underline. But with that being said, I hope you guys had a lovely evening. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Rest up, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next stream. This is Papa Lostfelt, your good boy Shiba Inu VTuber, signing off for the night. Take care, everybody, and have a good night. Mwah.